Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I look a little bit weird and I know why. Because I'm doing a little DIY kind of, I wouldn't say a dupe, it is really mainly a DIY for the Vamp stamp, for all those little, there's another one, I can't remember, it starts with an S, all those ones that are like $20 with shipping or without shipping. It's just too expensive, personally, for me. So, if you saw the picture, I just recently, not this eye has been coming off a little bit because I did this with my hand. Like, you know, I did my NYC liquid eyeliner that you can still get on Walmart.com, and you can have it shipped to the store and pick it up for free for only like a few bucks. So you can still get this. I used this with my hand, freelancing, I guess you could say, earlier, but I've been kind of rubbing my eye because it's not smudge proof. But anyways, so this is a very cheap eyeliner, and this is a very cheap sponge. You get 8 of these, I think. Yeah, 8 for not too expensive. I think it was only a few bucks, and I got this a long time ago, but I never used them because I used my beauty blender. Well, what I did was like, I've never seen anybody do this. Well, I don't think I've checked even to see if anybody's done this, but I think I'm just a genius. If nobody's done this, posted or anything like that, I think I'm a genius because I just thought of it myself anyways. Even if it's been done, I haven't even looked. Like, I've done it myself, like, thought of it myself in a sense. What I did was cut the very tip of this off. I cut it a little too much and then I cut it again. And then you can cut it in the middle so you can have basically 2 for each eye. I don't know if I would, like, do it at the same time, but I guess you could. To where you just hold it, you know, with your nails, and then you do this. And then you get a pretty damn good stamp. Because what I did, so basically this should be very short and simple and sweet. I'm going to take off this one and then do it on camera as well. What I did was basically cut it to what I wanted, because I did it a little too big at first. This is very nice and liquidy, and just painted it, and then I got it to where I wanted it, and then I just boom, and then I did that. Just like the Vamp stamp, in a sense, where you would either have to paint it or just dip it into the ink. But I'm not paying $20 for the Vamp stamp and the ink, or like $40. I'm not paying anything, to be honest with you. I don't want to. I can spend a few dollars here, or if you have any blending sponges that have a good tip as well, a little pointed tip, you could use those as well. I just find that some of the ones that I've gone a long time ago that I never used even, I think it was on eBay, Amazon, they don't have a very good tip. Some of them are really bent up and everything, but they still can work, I guess, for baking or whatever you want to do with them. But like I said, all you need is just the tip. I wouldn't use this. Well, actually, this tip could be used as well, in a sense. It's a little bit fatter. It's fatter. This is the thinnest one. It's an isosceles triangle. I don't know what it is. I haven't been in high school for a while now, because I already graduated college, so it's been a long time since I've learned about shapes and triangles and shit like that. But like I said, you could technically use this, but it's a lot fatter. It's a lot fatter on these two. I was just thinking you could cut it and then use the rest of this for other purposes, so you don't completely just waste it for the tip. But anyways, like I said, you get 8 of them, so it doesn't matter, and Elf is super cheap, so this is a very affordable way to go. Now, let me take off my eyeliner, and let me show you. I don't want to make this long. Like I said, I just want to paint it, and I'll show you guys on film. I'll take this off, and I'll bring a mirror so I can get in really good for this eye as well, so you guys can see it. Of course, you have to attach it. You can't just leave your eye like that, because then it's bare. But like I said, this is amazing for just having just a wing. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's pretty damn awesome to where I can now save myself a buttload of time trying to get this damn wing. Now, like I said, just with the Vamp stamp, you have to do it in the same angle. It's not foolproof. You have to do it in the same angle. It might be the same size, but you have to do the same angle, or else you're just gonna look like, oh, here's it up here and here's it down here. I look like a dumbass. Like, you have to make it even. You have to make it at the same angle. So it can still be like a learning curve, but like I said, it's amazing. Like, seriously, if you haven't already thought of this or done this, do it. So like I said, let me take off my other eyeliner and let me do it on film. Okay, so I took it off with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray Makeup Remover. Not the best, but Tati liked it, and it's not bad. It's really not bad, but it's not my favorite. But anywho, so got my Dollar Tree mirror, and alright, so let's paint this sucker on and not get the couch all dirty, shall we? But yeah, so basically I'm just going to take the NYC and paint it evenly as you can. And I wouldn't cut it too, like, if you cut it in the middle, the elf, see how thick it is? You can cut it in the, oh, see how thick it is? You can cut it down the middle and get, like I said, for both eyes, or you could just use this for both eyes, just, it doesn't matter. But I wouldn't cut it too thin, because if you do, then you don't have enough room to, like, hold it then, and you'll need something for it. Anyways, did it dry? It didn't dry, did it? You don't want to wait too long to put it on, because you want to make sure it's nice and wet, because it is a sponge, so it will absorb some of it, you know? But I do think it's pretty damn good. Oh, no, I'm putting too much. Sorry, guys. Okay. So like I said, you don't have to take my word for it. That's what I'm trying to say. Here, let me switch it around so I can show it on camera. Okay, so just want to line it up. Shit. Okay, well, see, there's always an error kind of thing. That didn't go as planned, because that one's a lot better than this one. I should have curved it in more, or like put it in more, because I don't want that out there. I need to redo that. Like I said, there's always a learning curve, but it's in a sense just like the Vamp stamp, if you think about it. But let me see if I can fix it and not make this video too long. Okay, let's try this hopefully one more time and hope that I don't mess it up again, because I did it really good the first time and I didn't do it on camera though. Okay, so you see how I'm angling it? Okay, I think I pushed it for too long. Because now I angled it better, but now it's a little thicker than I expected. I think I rolled it too much when I was trying to show you guys. Like I said, if you do mess up like this, you could easily just take a little Q-tip or so and fix it up a little bit if it's a little too thick. It's very easily able to be done like that. I feel like I did a pretty good job, better job on this one when I did it off camera the first time, but like I said, it's still in a sense kind of like the Vamp stamp. And then you just have to, if you did it like me, to where I kind of rolled it a little when I was trying to show you guys the angle that I was doing it at, that's kind of my fault again. But if you guys understand basically where I'm coming from, you can do it however thick you want, however thin you want, just by cutting the sponge in a sense. And then when you're done, just connect it. And there you go, you know. Like I said, it's, you know, it's not completely foolproof, just like the Vamp stamp is not completely foolproof either. But I do think this is a very, very affordable thing that you can find at like that's drugstore, like Elf is drugstore, NYC is drugstore, and if you already have some, then use it. If you can't get some in the store because they're not in the store anymore, like I said, you can go Walmart.com, like that's what I did, and I paid $30, like I think that was even with tax, or 3 something with tax, and then I just picked it up for free in store instead of having to pay for shipping, unless you're already gonna spend, I think, $35 on can't see. Unless you're already gonna pay like $35 or something like that in Walmart, because I think they have free 2-day shipping if it's over $35. But I'm not spending $35 when I only want just one thing, like the NYC. But like I said, if you want something that's worth over 35, I think, or 35, they're over 35. There you go. But like I said, so you can get your hands on it. You can use any liquid liner. It really doesn't matter. You just have to coat it. And there you go. So this little sponge is kind of a lifesaver. Because like I said, it's not perfect. The wing will not be maybe perfect. Like I said, you have to still line it up right. And you can't, like, once you put it on your eye, don't like roll it around like and make it thicker and wrong, like kind of like I did on this eye. But I'm just demonstrating for demonstration purposes since I didn't do this on film. There you go. But like I said, it's not foolproof, but it is pretty damn good. And if you didn't know, now you know. So you're welcome. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Become a member of the Panda family. Like this video and leave a nice comment down below. Tell me what you think. If you like this roundy, I did not get it in the FabFitFun box, but I got it on Amazon for like freaking like $11 or so. I can put that in the description below if you would like to know if you would like the same one I got. I can do that if you're even interested. Yes, it is covering the ghetto ass curtain that we had. This is a bed sheet, and this was our curtain for the longest time. So I just basically put it on top of the curtain so it'll block out light even more. But like I didn't want to completely take away the curtain or the bed sheet because it's circular, so it can let the light in through the little bit right here, so I didn't want to do that. But anyways, that's just neither here nor there. Nothing sponsored. I'm not sponsored by Elf. I'm not sponsored by anything. But I just want to let you guys know this. I thought it was amazing. So thank you for watching, like I said, and I'll see you in my next one, alright? Peace and love, guys. Peace and love.